Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. All right, a chance to check out stats for Kyle Kuzma.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now Washington's starting group. Jordan Poole is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bey in at the 4-man position. And for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3. You know, Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. It keeps him with the Bucks until, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Shams, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't play out that way.
Drew Holiday gets traded, and they clearly missed him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
On the free throw, no good.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Poole against Lillard. Now Coulibaly. Poole finds Bey. Kuzma with it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Middleton with it. 12 points his last outing. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Kuzma with a screen on Prince. Now, here's Poole. A three-pointer off the mark. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Now, Bey, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
Wow, you can see how high Jordan Poole gets up and off his feet. Be aware this guy's got some athleticism.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Inside. And Portis throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Poole the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Coulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Bay. The rebound by the Bucks. Prince outside to the right side. And a wide open look for Portis. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Now Kuzma, the 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Kuzma.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Taking a look here at numbers for Antetokounmpo. His last 10 games have been exceptional, getting around 24 points per, 16 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Well, I love it. Drivers think they see a crease to the lane and go for it. And eventually, he shuts the door.
Pass to Lillard. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path will have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. There's Portis. Nice D from Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 3. Kuzma passes to Bay. Poole against Lillard. And here is Poole. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Count it.
Well, Jordan Poole has shown himself capable from that mid-range.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Portis a screen on Poole. Lillard with it. Picked up by Poole. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Bay. Pass to Poole. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Washington has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Prince against Kuzma. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Prince in the corner. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Prince has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wizards trail by 4. Poole the pass to Kuzma. Poole with the screen for Kuzma. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 15-6 run. Driving in. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. Coulibaly with it. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Poole with no one around. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
Boy, that's a timely pass by his teammate, and Jordan Poole ready to rise and fire on the catch.
For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jordan Poole. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now, here's Brogdon. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Wright against Brogdon. And Wright kicks to Giannis. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Washington. Trailing by 2. Pass to Coulibaly. And here's Bay. Brogdon finds Coulibaly. Here's Bay. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap's numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Now here's Giannis. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss, the kick out to Wright. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Coulibaly with it. Covered by Lillard. To stop the run. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks leading by 7. Wright with it. Brogdon picks him up. And that one drops. Wright's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Brogdon. Hasn't made one yet.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
Here's Portis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Coulibaly. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, the past month has been surreal. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Sar's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bagley comes in for Saddiq Bey. Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Poole subbed in for Koulibaly. Now, here's Bagley. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Sarr heading to the hoop. And that one is good.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Trent. He had 10 points in the win against Miami. Lopez outside. Pass to Middleton. It's over Brogdon. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Sarr, the pass to Kispert. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
.56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Middleton dishes to Lopez. They get a hand on it. Sarr with it. Now right defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Good on both. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Brogdon against Middleton. Right, looking around. Back to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
The Wizards have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Poole.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Both free throws good from Poole.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brogdon against Middleton. that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin. I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to go forward.
And you always do. You always do. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Corey Kispert, Brogdon out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sarr, and it's Bagley in at the 4 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And that one misses.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Sarr's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Brogdon, and another miss by Washington.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Here's Sarr. 6 points for him. Sarr sets the screen for Poole. And Sarr throws it down.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Prince with a screen on Brogdon. Middleton against Brogdon. And here is Trent outside. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Going inside, and the dunk by Kispert.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Wright after the basket by Washington. Trent outside. Pass to Middleton. It's over Brogdon. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Brogdon kicks to Kispert. Now here's Bagley. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. This one for three. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wright, the pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. Good D by Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Wizards. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Bagley, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Prince dishes to Lopez. Washington with the rebound. Song, the basket. Poole. Pass to Kispert. To the middle. Here's Song. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Prince has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Well, you love the anticipation, the burst to get to the basketball first off the glass. Taurean Prince doing work right now.
Now here's Brogdon for 3. Kispert. Now Middleton. Shoots over Brogdon. Middleton can't get it to go. Poole with it. Now Wright defended. Sweet move. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 15 points.
Really good example of Jordan Poole using his skill to create the needed separation.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gary Trent, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for Bagley. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Corey Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in for Brogdon. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Poole. Pass to Bay. Poole against Lillard. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The kick out to Poole. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Lopez. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard against Poole. And the basket by Lillard. He has 5.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here is Poole. He's got 15. Pass to Koulibaly. In the corner, Bay with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you love the passion from Bay inside, going straight into the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And he can't get the first one.
You got to like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Giannis. He's got 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Koulibaly finds Kuzma. Back to Koulibaly. Good on the triple. Koulibaly's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Kuzma. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's right around 17 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kuzma. Defended by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Here's Carrington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We look at the Bucks. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, Washington, 5.5 games behind. Long range from the inbound.
Yeah, defensively, the way Taurean Prince works and gets after it, he knows he's going to get opportunities, and he has responded.
Now, here's Trent. He's defended by Koulibaly. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Carrington. Back to Koulibaly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Washington, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lights checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Lopez, no luck. Wizards trail by 7. Here he goes. Basket counts. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Lopez, a screen on Kuzma. Prince with it. Now Valanciunas defending.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
The Bucks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And the first one drops. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Wright. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Wizards trail by 6. Fires from the wing. And it's good for 2. Kuzma's got 9.
That ability to pull up changes the equation for Kyle Kuzma.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Prince. From past the arc. Rebound, Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Washington shooting around 40% from the floor here. Kuzma outside. There's the pick. From deep.
Maybe that great start in the first quarter took something out of him because his production has fallen off.
Now Lillard, 13 points in the game. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now, here's Kuzma. 9 points in the game so far. Chalk up 2 there.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing you he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by 4. Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. KDB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Washington shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Pass to Carrington. Back to Koulibaly. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Koulibaly, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Koulibaly's got his third basket of the night right there.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Giannis right side. Prince finds Middleton. Three-pointer Lillard. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing the back out, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella, taking some pressure off the starters here. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Fires the 3, and that's Prince. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Prince has got 11.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And it's Lillard missing. And it's Bay with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. 5th best, the Bucks.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71.
Highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Kuzma, and the 3 ball is good. Kuzma's got 16.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Middleton can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 3. And stolen by Prince. Middleton outside. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Poole. Deflects the pass. Koulibaly with it. 9 points in the game so far. Valanciunas fades and shoots. And that one, good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Valanciunas against Giannis. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bay wide open, and he fires. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 5.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Here is Lillard. 13 points in the game. Now Now Portis. Middleton outside. Over Koulibaly. Middleton can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Well, credit Kuzma for sprinting end-to-end, gets a bucket off the fast break. Nice job.
Here's Middleton. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Prince outside. Pass to Lillard. Will it go? Milwaukee, no good that time either. Washington has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Chris Middleton. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Bucks trail by 4. Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Portis a screen on Poole. With the teardrop. 5 on the clock from 17 feet out. That's short off the rim. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Koulibaly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lillard attacking. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter. Wizards leading by 3. Poole, the pass to Bay. Back to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Lillard. Here's Poole. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
Kisper's checked in for Bay. All free throws good from Poole. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Kuzma against Giannis. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Poole a screen on Antetokounmpo from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Prince has got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton right side. Lillard with it. Shoots over Poole. Lillard misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. Back to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. And again, Washington no good. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Middleton. Here's Giannis. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Now the Wizards with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Lillard against Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Lillard. Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. For Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Wizards leading by 3. Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Kispert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Shoots it. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Poole against Lillard. Here's Kispert. He's got 6. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from Kispert. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for Washington. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Trent gets the bucket.
Well, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Wizards leading by 5. Now, Poole, 17 points in the game. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Pocket 6. Over Giannis. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Portis a screen on Poole. Lillard the pass to Trent. No good on the 3. The Wizards have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Kispert kicks to Poole. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Trent with the second effort. That's tipped.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Kispert wide open. He fires. Great look, but off the mark. Bucks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hits it from three-point range.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Wright in for Damian Lillard. .144 left in the third. Here's Carrington. Defended by Middleton. Wizards passing it around. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 20.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. And it's right atop the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
The Wizards with the lead. Brogdon outside. Over right. Offensive rebound. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Kept alive. Here's Lopez. And here's Trent outside. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And a wide open look for Saw. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton finds Jackson. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Kuzma against Wright. Kuzma with it. Lets the three fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Sarr. Bagley is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Poole in at the point. And the technical free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So it's the Wizards now. 6-point lead. Pass to Kispert. And here's Bagley. Bangs home the trifecta. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here is Poole. Pass to Song. From outside the arc. Damian Lillard pulls it in. The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Brogdon outside. Poole with the screen for Brogdon. to Poole. Driving inside. That's his fourth miss. He's made 5 of 9. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And Prince with the jam.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
Wizards leading by 5. Logged in the pass to Sarr. Now here's Poole. Beyond the arc. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Sarr. Here's Trent. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Poole. Guarded by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Poole gets it to go.
You could tell Jordan Poole from the opening tip was determined to make an impact, and he does that best with his scoring.
Right against Poole. Over in the corner, Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 21.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Poole. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bucks trail by 5. Prince, right side. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go. Washington with the rebound. Sarr with it. Lillard picks him up. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Now Kispert. Outside, Bagley. Brogdon outside. Here's Sarr. Off target from outside. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Wright. Rebound by Kispert. Washington leading now by 5. Pass to Poole. Brogdon with it. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Now, here's Kispert. Guarded by Prince. Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Portis a screen on Poole. Lillard with it. Picked up by Bagley. Wizards have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The Wizards working the ball around now. Poole against Prince. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Bucks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Trent gets the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Down low, here's Poole. Got a piece of it. Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
To the left wing. Kispert finds Coulibaly. Nothing but net. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Poole against Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Taurean Prince. And then for Washington, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Sarr. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Bagley. No free throws good from Lillard.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. The 3 ball. He doesn't hit that one.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And the Wizards making a change here. Dave's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Middleton the pass to Trent. Lillard with it. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 26 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Valanciunas finds Koulibaly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard against Valanciunas. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Washington trailing. Now, here's Poole. Into the lane. Looking to end the run. Here's Kuzma. Sinks the 3-pointer. 23 points in the game.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Giannis. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Missed inside. The Wizards shooting about 42% so far. Kuzma, and he nails that one right through the net. And now it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Middleton dishes to Giannis. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Trent. For three, Middleton. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Up again. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Lillard's got 29.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Back to Poole. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3. Bucks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. They get it again. Here's Middleton. Got a hand on it. Now, Coulibaly. Back to Poole. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Good on the three-point shot. Coulibaly's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And tough to miss his man that time. They really seeing the whole floor.
Lillard against Poole. And it's Lillard missing. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Coulibaly. Lays it up off the glass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Lillard with it. Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here is Poole. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Bay. One-on-one fast break. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Portis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Poole. Floats one. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The 3 from Poole. Buries it from outside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma. Got it!
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
And the Bucks with possession here.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Lillard against Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard bounce pass. The three. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.